Hello everyone, my name is Yotaro, and I have some exciting details to share with you about Demon Slayer Season 2. Today, I watched all the episodes and discovered a lot of remarkable details that you may or may not have noticed before. Before we dive into the good stuff, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button for my channel. To not waste any of your time, let's get into it. Let's start with the first detail. The series continues from where it left off in the Mugen Train arc, where Rengoku uses his flame-breathing ninth form to attack Akaza. However, upon closer inspection of the dragon's animation, you'll notice that there is a flame mixed with some lightning coming out of the dragon's mouth. This could indicate that Rengoku's ancestor used flame breathing combined with thunder breathing to create this masterpiece, which could be a hint that we'll see more of these unique forms and techniques in the future. As Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke boarded the train, I spotted a girl who bore a striking resemblance to Nezuko when she was still human. Her outfit and hairstyle were almost identical to Nezuko's before she turned into a demon. Additionally, when Tanjiro walked past a mother and daughter, their eyes and hairdos reminded me of Tanjiro's mother and his younger sister when they were alive. These small details could indicate that we might see some flashbacks or dreams of Tanjiro's family in the upcoming season. Wait a second. Could you do me a solid by hitting that subscribe button? Thank you very much. Now let's move on to the third detail. When Rengoku died, Inosuke placed both of his swords on the ground in a cross shape to pay respect to Rengoku. But did you know that Inosuke was raised in the forest and he rarely has feeling or emotion? However, this was the first time Inosuke had shown such a gesture of respect for someone who had died. This could be great that Inosuke will continue to grow and develop as a character in the upcoming season. The fourth detail explains how Musen knew that Akaza failed to kill the other 3 demon slayers on the train, even though Akaza didn't tell him anything. This was because Akaza had Musen's blood within him, and Musen had the ability and power to sense or see things through his cells. Not only Akaza, but this can happen to every single demon that possessed by Musen, and we might see more of his abilities in the future, especially the upcoming season. Detail number 5. When Tanjiro ran to Rengoku's house by the river, he saw a person on a boat wearing a cat mask that looked similar to the ones given by Urokodaki to his students. It's possible that Urokodaki came to visit Rengoku's dad because they were both former Hashiras. During dinner at the Butterfly Mansion, only Inosuke's table was messy, which showcased the distinct personalities of each character. Even when Tanjiro and the others were training shirtless, Tanjiro still carried Nezuko's box on his back, not because he didn't want to leave her at the mansion, but to encourage Zenitsu to train harder. Could this motivation play a role in a future battle? Personally, it could. Some people said that Tenjin didn't have a Demon Slayer mark during the fight, but the mark was on his eye, just like the one on Tanjiro's forehead. But many people have argued that the mark on his left eye could purely be an aesthetic choice. And there are a few clues that could support this argument. One thing that we know about Tenjin Uzui is that he is someone who prides himself on being flamboyant. Have you noticed why Tenjin paints his nails green and red? It's because he has 3 wives, each with a different preference for nail polish. Tenjin loves his wives very much, and he's willing to do anything for them, even risking his life as a demon slayer. Could this love for his wives lead to some unexpected events in the future? Detail number 6 is the mysterious scar that Tanjiro and his father share. Could this be a sign of their son-breathing bloodline, which they have been hiding for centuries to avoid being hunted down by Muan? Only time will tell if they will continue to keep their true identity concealed or if they will finally reveal themselves to the world. Another intriguing character is Akaza, who once was a human martial artist before turning into a demon. His refusal to eat women and his preference for strong opponents make him a unique and formidable adversary. Detail number 7. In the episode where Tenjin sold Zenitsu to the Oiran house, we witnessed Zenitsu's exceptional ability to play the shamisen. It was revealed that his grandfather had taught him this skill from a tender age to improve his sense of hearing. Furthermore, Zenitsu's proficiency with the shamisen was not limited to musical performances. He could also use this instrument as a weapon to fight against the demons. Each note he played had a unique form and power, making him a formidable opponent. Detail number 8. Inosuke's punch that went through the wall in the second season was directed at a man who we had already seen in the intro song behind Inosuke. This man bore a striking resemblance to the one Muzan had killed by punching through the wall in Season 1. Detail number 9. In one scene, the owner caught Inosuke making a strange gesture. However, that gesture was actually one of Inosuke's beast-breathing forms. He was using it to focus and enhance his spatial awareness ability. Detail number 10. It was not Doki's strength that earned her Muzan's favor. Despite Akaza being stronger than her, Muzan treated him poorly. The reason behind Muzan's preference for Doki was that she brought in a lot of money for him. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.